Well, it's Saturday, again, which means it's time for some more fantasy football drama. After two poor defeats against the league leaders, could this bad form be turned around? Absolutely not. With a perfect five-man defence and Souček for good measure, Nick got a strong win against a gamble that once again hasn't paid off. I just can't seem to find the week for Aston Villa. Man City didn't ruin Burnley, which meant Mahrez was a no-show. Pereira and McGoldrick were quiet in their game, and I sold 9-point netto for Torres, which wouldn't have made a difference, but it's one of those things that always happens. At the start of the season with Aguero and Vardy, I hardly expected to be saying this, but the lack of a goal-scoring forward is the issue. Aguero may never get a chance to shine this season, and Vardy can't carry this team alone. Finding a consistent third striker hasn't been easy. The rest of the pool is completely hit and miss. It's all about who are they playing and is there a chance for an assist or even a goal. So moving on to the rest of this week's results. We start with current rival Niall, who picks up his second consecutive win. That leaves us asking the question, how is this guy not higher up in the league? With four City players, Grealish and Maddison, it feels like every week those names are coming up. It started well for Ross with Diane getting an assist early on and a double clean sheet from Leicester players, but his midfield let him down major this week. It finished Niall 59, Ross 29. Next up was the game of the week between Ahmed and Tomas. There were goals and assists between the two sides, Fernandes scoring 17 points in the 9-0 win over Southampton. Tomas did have Rashford, who managed to score 9 points this week, however he will not be happy to hear he was 60 seconds away from grabbing a draw. Harsh. Ahmed 52, Tomas 50. League leader Alex and chasing Frelon, another battle between United players this week, but it was Frelon with 17-point Van Bissaka, 15-point Justin of Leicester, which was plenty for the win. No trouble from Salah or Tielemans this week. It was one of those weeks you pray for against the league leaders. Alex 23, Frelon 49. A couple changes to the league table. Ahmed reclaims first place with Frelon noticeably close behind. Nicholas is moving into the top 4. Niall's second win means yes, he's restored his 12-point gap from myself, but now 3 points behind his next opponent, Tomas. Playing against last year's rival Frelon this week, 3 wins in his last 4 games, Frelon will certainly be looking to reach the summit this weekend. There's new signings of Lowton for Burnley and my new biggest fear, Lingard, ready to ruin my life for the second week in a row. Who knew? As for myself, I actually forgot to put through some waivers this week. I'll admit that Lingard was an interesting choice, along with Eze, but I've decided to go with Brighton after beating Spurs and Liverpool back-to-back and, dare I say, haven't conceded a goal in 4 games. Rafinha is also signed after 2 goals and 2 assists in 3 games for Leeds. Lastly, I'm keeping McGoldrick, Chelsea rotation incoming with Thiago Silva injured, a potential chance for Chelsea to concede a goal. As we start a new month, Frelon joins the 1,000-point club with Ahmed. Has the magic of the 2-win streak passed, or can we pull off a surprise and keep fighting to not finish rock bottom? I'll leave it there for now. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next week. See you later. Bye bye.